What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Happy Friday! Happy Friday is the last day of the transfer window. It's the deadline. Right now, we are in 2:52 p.m. Eastern time in the Western Hemisphere. We are in the United States, but I think in Europe and especially in UK is a 7:50 something, 7 or 8 p.m. So they still have a few more hours because before the window closed. I think in London it closed at 11 p.m. So Chelsea is working around. We need a striker, but there's a lot of deals going on. But we're gonna focus on Chelsea. After we lost to Servette, our coach was talking today, and of course we have some players that need to leave, and we want us some. There is a rumor. Sterling to Arsenal, Jadon Sancho to Chelsea. There is a movement everywhere. So we're gonna try to address that because I've been waiting all day to see what's gonna be the final say. But hey, they are not dropping anything yet. It's just a constant repeating the same news cycle. It's almost closed. It's gonna be in. It's not in yet. So we have some information here. We're gonna try to share that with you guys. So anyway, guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to give me some love, like this video, share it with your friend, and of course enjoy. So without wasting, we're gonna go to the biggie because we need a striker. After the game yesterday against Servette, the owner took a point. They realized that we need a proper striker because, Jackson scored yesterday, but he was offside. Of course, he was offside. So, the best moment of the game yesterday was Cole Palmer enjoying the fan. Or, I don't know if he was enjoying the fan celebration or if he was, wow, we just won against Wolf 6-2 and then we losing to Servette 2-1. I don't know which one it is, but he was admiring something. So, anyway, guys, we're going to just talk a little bit about Victor Osimen and, of course, Toney because I think we have some concurrence. We have some people that we're competing with, and they are the Saudi. Yo, those guys are rich. And I was reading somewhere in the internet that it said the Saudi are the definition of what the Bible said not to do, the greedy. So they want to both Toney and Victor Osimen. But as the news develop, we find out that they already have news. Let's read this. Al Ali reached agreement on proposed signing of Toney from Brentford. Deal in place between Al Ali and Brentford. Personal term for 28 years old. Sorted and the England international striker to undergo medical in clear of the repercussion for Victor Osimen. This was from David Einstein. So this was early in the morning. That's what he did. But the news has developed since because he already did his medical. Toney did the medical, and we saw Sky News reported that he was getting out of the hospital. So that is good. The dude's going to have a 3 years deal, and he's going to go to Saudi. So the next one, which is really important to us, is what that have to do with Osimen case? Because according to David Einstein, Fabrizio Romano, Sky Sport, they always saying, and they always said that Al Ahly can sign only one player because they have a restriction in the Saudi Pro League. You can have only certain amount of foreign player in your team. So I think they attain that threshold, so they can sign only one. So because there's a friendship between us and them. The PIF, the Saudi fund, part of the holding is managed by our owner, the Bluco or Clearlake. I don't know, is it Clearlake or Bluco? One of them are managing their fund. I think 5 to 10% of their fund. So I think there's a kind of friendship. We saw last year how they helped us offload some player like a Koulibaly and all those other players. I think we sent them Koulibaly, N'Golo Kante, and we had Mendy. So we sent them some few players there. So I think there is some mutual respect, right? So when Todd Bowley went to Italy, because according to the news, he's in Italy. He's a camping. They're negotiating for Giannobi Mikel. I'm saying Giannobi Mikel. He's trying to negotiate the deal for Victor Osimen. He said, like Fabricio Romano said, Al Ahly have a total agreement with Evan Toney and his agent. 3-year deal in place. Medical test also booked for English striker and 40 million to Brentford. So this one is a done deal, right? I think the only thing is the stake here is Al Ahly can take only one. They want Osimhen, but they have a backup. They have a player and they have the insurance. No matter what happens, they're gonna get one striker. So Chelsea is in Italy right now negotiating with the Osimhen camp because, like, Osimhen, I think is all right because he's been offered like a 4 years deal by the Al Ahly. I think that deal is there too. It's just up to Osimhen to take the deal or not. 4 years deal, 25 million euro or 30 million euro. It's 25 to 30 million euro a year, which is amount like 120 or 100 million a year. So that is what is waiting for him if he go to Al Ahly. But as his agent said 2 or 3 days ago, he have something to prove. He still have something to give to Europe. He's a African Ballon d'Or. He's finished top 8 of the world or European Ballon d'Or. So he still have something to give to Europe, and they believe he can succeed in Europe. And we know the boy loves Chelsea. We saw the jersey when he was kid. We saw a lot of report from like our legend Johnny B. Mikel saying, "Oh yeah, he want to come." So we know he want to come, right? We know he want to come. It's just like the payment structure at Chelsea that is the deal breaker right now because the dude want to earn at least what he's earning right now. I think that's fair, right? At least give me what I'm earning right now. But Chelsea is trying to concoct some like payment deal, like to say, okay, we're gonna give you this incentive based payment. Like is when you're earning, you like just like they did with Cole Palmer. Okay, you did good. We're gonna increase your salary, and of course there is a policy at Chelsea. Champions League is definitely 25% up of your salary. If you were down, it's 25% down, So we are not playing Champions League right now. So the difference that what Chelsea can offer that Al Ahly cannot offer right now is the Premier League and potential Champions League maybe in 2 or 3 years because we don't know where we're going right now. But Osimhen have to think, is he for the money or is he for Chelsea? Because like at Chelsea will never match that offer. 25 million a year, they cannot match that. That is the amount. Let me see. That amount like wow. Yeah, you divide that in 52 weeks, that would be like well above 400,000 a week. Now we cannot afford that. So we know Chelsea are not going to do that, right? But they are aware we need a striker. So I think they're gonna find a common ground in 3 days, 3 hours. In 3 hours, they will have to find something to sign Osimen or Evan Toney because both of these players can come to Chelsea. It's just like they're hesitating. But I think Evan Toney is already done deal, so he gonna take the flight. He already did the medical, so he passed the medical, so he's good to go. He gonna just sign his 3 years deal, and he gonna make the money. He's 22 years old, and he's already England international. I don't think if he go there, he's losing anything because he never played for a big club. Why you say, oh, you're going to win the Premier League or the Champions League? No. We know Evan Toney wasn't playing for a team that's going to win that. And even coming to Chelsea doesn't guarantee going to play Champions League or win the Premier League, right? So if you have this type of money at 28 years old, go just secure generational wealth, right? And if Chelsea doesn't give him something, I think he's going to do the same. So anyway, we're just waiting. Now the ball is in the Chelsea camp. Because they already know what Osimen want. He want to earn at least what he already having. So we're gonna move on to another news because like Chelsea are trying to do other deal right in the side. So Osimen, tell me what you think about Osimen and Evan Toney case. Do you think Al Ahly gonna take Evan Toney or Osimen? Which one do you think Chelsea should focus more on? So that is what is happening at Chelsea right now. I think we're gonna get Osimen, but nothing is 100% guarantee. So, but there is other deal going on at Chelsea. Jadon Sancho, I think we are strongly linked with him. I don't know why, but hey, we are linked to him. We have a ton of wingers, but it's like a Chelsea and Man United are working on 2 separate deals for Jadon Sancho and of course Chukwuemeka. Chokameka, he's there like I even forget about him because he's not playing. We are not seeing him. So they say he's a different deal. And Jadon Sancho already gave his green light to join Chelsea. He's already okay. Now it's up to Man United to let him go because Chelsea want two options. We already offered two. We already did two bid for Jadon Sancho. One option like obligation to buy, and other option is just loan at the end of the year. So like it's up to Man United. Man United like Ten Hag is not having good time with him, and I don't think he like being there too with Ten Hag. So he already want to join Chelsea. We know he's a Chelsea academy. Like he used to be there with Mount and Musiala. Those are the same generation. So I think him it will be, I think, good addition. I don't know if he's a good addition or not because I don't think he proved enough in the Premier League. But in the Bundesliga, he had a really great time. Last year, they went to the Champions League, and he was a huge part of that. So we're gonna wait Chokomeka going to the other way, and Jadon Sancho to Chelsea. It's kind of close, right? It's really close. But Ben Jacob just reported in this one. He said, understand, Manchester United are happy for Jadon Sancho to stay if Chelsea don't meet their term. Advanced talk continue, framed around an initial loan. The exact buy option is still being determined. So Man United, they don't care. Like if he work, it work. If it doesn't work, they don't mind keeping him. Anyway, they don't have a lot of winger, right? Because they were linked to Sterling that died off. We don't know if they're gonna take him or not. But hey, he's a. I mean, they could use him because Marcus Rashford is not in form, and Granacho is alone. Anthony is not that good, and you have Ahmad. Ahmad is good, but you need other winger, right? So, like, if he leave, they have to bring in someone like maybe we will see one of our players going in their opposite direction, right? So that is what happened between Chelsea and Man United. Are they going to other defender because we have a Ben Chilwell free, we have a Chalaba, but I hope Chalaba stay. I hope Chalaba stay because I'm not hearing anything from any other club about Chalaba, right? So I hope we stay. But hey, there's another deal coming on Arsenal. So Arsenal is linked to Raheem Sterling. Early this morning, they're talking about it. According to Sky News, Arsenal is really interested in him, but they don't want to buy him like crazy money, right? I think he can be a really good addition to. He can play right because we saw like Saka doesn't have a replacement, and you have Martinelli. I mean, Trossard is there; he can help, but hey, Sterling is better than like let's say Martinelli, right? We agree on that. He can be a really good addition with the experience winning the Premier League, and so if you have all that, he already worked with Arteta, so that would be maybe a good move for them, right? But hey, this is what they have to say. Sky reported again, if Raheem Sterling does not leave Chelsea this evening, he will be fully committed and train as hard as ever, even if he is with the U23. So this is what they report. Maybe that's from his camp. If he doesn't move, he's gonna be stay determined, right? He's gonna be stay focused. But as we know, Maresca already say what he have to say. I think it's became like redundant now. He keep repeating it. Even like today in the press conference, he was talking about it. He said the only thing I can say is the one who are going to get minute are the one who I think can help us. It is not just Raheem Sterling. It is all the players who are training apart. The moment the transfer window close, they are not going to get a minute. So it's a clear in the coach side. If he didn't go, he's not playing. He can play with the U23. He doesn't care, but he won't be joining the first team. So that is said, like that is said and done. Everyone know what's going on there, right? So I don't think the player are confused because the coach has been clear with them so far. So anyway, that is Raheem Sterling case. Let's see if Arsenal gonna move for him in the last 2 hours. So we'll see what's gonna happen. Anyway, Upwich Town are back again. This is from Ben Jacob again. Ben Jacob. So this is come from, he said Ipswich Town and Chelsea are now in advanced talk for Armando Broca. The term of a previous loan with 30 million obligation are currently being renegotiated following an AQ sale issue discovering during Brothers original medical. Nothing totally done yet, but all parties are optimistic. English. Okay. optimistic. So they are optimistic. I mean, like he's supposed to already be there, but you know he's fragile. So like, I mean, I think Upwich Town gonna take him even with his injury, but I think they're gonna renegotiate what happened. So we're gonna see how that move, right? I think Chelsea is getting some player out because there is something going on. I think that is illegal. What is happening, right? David Santos. I think Santos has been sold. They sold him to Strasbourg for 17.6 million. We bought him 17 point something million, right, from Brazil, and they're selling him permanent deal with Strasbourg. Agreed, he's going there. I think this is a laundry. Like I mean, is I don't think Europe will accept that. You know, the UEFA won't accept that. We are in Europe right now. So we're gonna see how this thing gonna go. I'm scared that they're gonna ban us from signing player, right? Because these two clubs are owned by the same person. And saying, oh yeah, we're selling our player to you. I mean, loaning is a bad enough, but like selling them to make profit just to balance the book, it would be crazy. I think the way the French people like Strasbourg fan were manifesting last year at the end of the season, I think they're gonna do the same thing because it's total bullshit what is happening right now. It's just they're laundering the player, right, to balance the books. So we're gonna see. But hey, David Washington to Strasbourg, here we go. He's there. What should I say? Dairyland. So he's there. So we're gonna just see how the other player gonna end up in the last 3 hours because it's gonna be really interesting to see, right? So anyway guys, this is what's happening at Chelsea. But hey, the Conference League draw are out, and Chelsea opponent, we already know the Chelsea opponent. We're gonna play 6 teams. I thought it was 8, but maybe that's the only for the Champions League. But Chelsea will be playing Genk from Belgium, that's away, and then we play Hendelman, Germany, that's away. And no, we're playing Genk home. No, this is the home team. We're playing Hendelman, Astana, and we're playing Panathinaikos. Those are home team. And then we're playing Ghent away, Sarmuk Rover, I think that is an Ireland team, away, and we play Noha, a team called Noha. Yo, this is how ridiculous this competition is. Noha Football Club. So that's what Chelsea going to play. But yeah, anyway, that's all we have for now. In the last 3 hours, if anything drop, if there is a here we go for Osimen, we're gonna react to that, right? So anyway guys, hey, we are not trying to address any other club, even though West Ham got Carlos Soler from PSG on loan with the obligation to buy for 25 million pounds. So that is kind of official. So we're gonna just see how does all those things gonna develop, right? This is about Chelsea. Osimen to Chelsea. What do you think? Like, do you think we should take it? We got a Osimen, Sancho coming in. Should we take them? Or like, should we go for Evan Toney because it will be cheaper than Osimen? So anyway, let me know below what you think about this this transfer news at the moment, and how do you think of our draw of the Conference League? So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay smart, and have fun. The weekend is coming. Chelsea, Crystal Palace will be there. So stay safe. Bye.